Everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. Choosing one, hear this prophetic word. God is saying that everything that you will touch is going to turn to gold. Sometimes people look at you like someone who cannot really have, like when you touch something, you are expecting to see it grow, like someone who is planting in the vineyard. You understand? So the person is expecting, oh, I want to see growth. So the devil have made it look as if anybody that plants should not have something to harvest. You will not harvest emptiness. Hallelujah. You will not harvest emptiness. The Lord is going to make your hands be like that of a magic. God forbid we don't do magic here anyway. So I'm just saying, okay, let me use the word miracle. I don't want to use that word magic, because that word magic is somehow, because no, miracle, because God, it is not a magic God, it's a miracle working God, right? So I'm sorry for using that word. I correct myself. Now, God is a miracle working God. There are people who have looked at your hands, who have looked at your life, like you plant, and nothing is coming. And they begin to look at you if you know what you are doing, if you should stop planting. God is saying that everything that you will touch, it will become gold. I'm going to pray on that your hands. So if you will be patient enough with us, we will pray on those hands. We will pray on those hands. You understand? So those your hands, it is something that is going to carry precious things that no man, no power can kill. You understand? So if at all you are under the sound of my voice, you have realized that whenever you plant something, you don't reap anything. Or whenever you do anything, you just plant good things. You know that even some parents, there are some elderly parents, in this life, they planted a lot of good things in the life of their children when the children was growing up. There are lots of parents like that, who the devil have killed their harvest, the harvest that they were supposed to receive through that planting that they plant in the life of their children. The devil tried to kill it by bringing division between the parents and the children. Bringing division between the parents and the children. So I need you to pay attention to this. I need you to pay attention to this. So, child of God, what the devil do, that is planting as well, so that you will not be thinking only about money and all of that. There are people who planted good morals in the lives of their children. Good morals. They planted also in the life of their spouse. Good morals. The life of their siblings. When they were not supposed to see the fruit of it, the devil will make them to become separated from these people. That is the plans of the enemy, to make sure that what you touch does not bring good thing. But God is saying that for you that is hearing me, He said anything that you touch will turn to gold. So those your hands is not meant to carry dead things. Your hands, I am speaking to you. Your hands is not, it was not given to you by God to carry dead careers, dead people, dead this, dead, all of that. Business dying, career dying, things dying, friendship dying, everything dying. It seems as if everything, whatever died will be resurrected, because Jesus lives. So anything that died in your life will be resurrected. Under the sound of my voice, I am speaking by the power of the Lord, that everything that died in your hands, it will come out to life. It will come out to life. Hallelujah. So when you tell people that, you sow a lot, you do this a lot, you do this, you plant a lot, you invested in people a lot, and you are not reaping it, they look at you, they don't even believe that of a truth you really sow. Because they're like, how are we going to believe you? There is nothing to show for it. God is going to give you something to show for it. Hallelujah. God is going to give you something to show for it. Hallelujah. So when the Lord blesses your hand, anything you touch become a miracle. You hear the word, I will say, it's a miracle, it's a miracle. Like when Jesus rose Lazarus from the dead. When you look at that story, the Bible said the Pharisees that were standing there, when you look, maybe you watch the movie about Lazarus and Jesus, some of them were like, no, it's not true. This is not true. It's not true. And one said to them, no, it is true. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. Hallelujah. So God is going to turn your hands into a miraculous hand where things can grow from. Hallelujah. When you plant, where you begin to reap, it is the plans of the enemy that things should be dying in your hands. God never wants anything good to die in our hands. If anything was going to die in our life, it should be sin. It should be the flesh, the things of this world. You understand? The things, immoral things, the things of this earth, these are the things that were supposed to die. These are the things that were supposed to die in our life. Not when God give us business, give us work, give us calling, give us money, give us farmland to cultivate, give us houses. These things are not supposed to die. They are not supposed to die. They are not supposed to die. Child of God, hear me. These people that refuse to believe that of a truth, you are a seed sower, they are going to see you becoming a miracle. Hallelujah. So there are people who are seed sower. You are even tired of sowing. God said, don't be tired. There is a God that can bless the seed of men. When I'm talking about seed sowing, I'm not talking about you sowing money maybe in my ministry so that you don't mistake everything for me. No. This is not about me. You that is a seed sower in life, in churches, in families, in people's life, in ministry, even in your life. Like the seed you are sowing in your life, it seems as if it's not germinating, it's not bringing any fruit. God is saying that hands will turn to a miracle. So your hands will be blessed. There is a songwriter said that my hands are blessed. My hands are blessed with the blessings of God. With the blessings of God. My hands are blessed. My hands are blessed with the blessings of God. With the blessings of God. Anything I touch surely must be blessed. Anything I say surely must be blessed. My hands are blessed with the blessings of the Lord. So you are the blessed of the Lord. So your hands, don't mind my voice. I know because of this voice I've been insulted. Some persons have called me transgender because of my voice. So it is the voice that God gave to me, and I pray with the voice a lot. So you don't expect me to have that voice. May the Lord help us. So the voice is to the glory of God, and my voice is beautiful. I accept it like that. So God is saying to you, He said your hands are blessed, your hands are not cursed. Can you tell yourself, these my hands, they are blessed, they are not cursed. These my hands, yes. Tell yourself, if you are still listening, prophesy upon yourself. You are a prophet on your own. These my hands are blessed, they are not cursed. Whenever I use it to touch myself, my life becomes blessed. When I touch my ministry becomes blessed. When I touch my children, they are blessed. Anything I touch shall be blessed. Anything you touch shall be blessed. Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus. Now let's read the Bible. In the book of Psalm chapter 1, the Bible talks about the righteous and the wicked contrasted. It says, blessed, fortunate, prosperous, and favored by God is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, following their advice and example, nor stand in the path of sinners, nor sit down to rest in the seat of scornful ridiculous. He said, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. Hallelujah. And on his law, his On his law he meditates day and night, and he will be like a tree firmly planted. The Lord will plant you firmly in the place of multiple harvest. I will see you again if God permits. Bye bye.